So that's just skin, right?
That's just skin, and you get some lymph nodes over here.
Ah, you're right.
Okay.
And this is all connective tissue.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
You cut a little lymph node.
yeah. The lymph node is gone. Then that exposes you this big chunk of muscle. Can you see that? That's the masseter.
Masseter.
That's the masseter. Okay.
Masseter?
That's masseter. Okay.
It's like a cheek.
Yeah.
Cheek.
Okay.
So
The cheek is the masseter.
yeah, it's the largest muscle in your face. All right.
I can't cut this connective tissue.
Okay, so this is the transverse vein. We can just cut it. Alright, that's still a lot of connective tissues over here. So before you remove that, you cannot see the muscle clearly. Okay, so you have to.
See, I thought I had already cut too deep. I guess not.
Okay, so now you expose these two digastric. See one here and one on this side. So this is one digastric, this is another digastric.
So
right?
the two
And in between,
triangles is the digastric.
yes. So you get this digastric and this one, and in between, can you see the fiber goes transversely?
Mylohyoid.
This is mylo. This is mylohyoid. Okay, and the transversely there's a very thin band connecting to the base of the mylo. That's the stylohyoid. Can you see this thin band? Okay, many students damage this muscle. So now
Oh, that tiny thing.
this tiny thing, can you see that? That's the mylo. Stylohyoid.
That's
Stylo.
Stylo.
So the thin band is the stylo.
Yeah, that's the stylohyoid. All right, and this transverse band is the mylohyoid. Okay, mylohyoid. And here you need to cut a little bit more and going down. All right, be careful. Be careful, and then you pull this to the side. That exposes you these two big bands. Okay, can you see these two big bands? This, you see that? Okay, this starting from the sternum. All right, from sternum.
sternohyoid.
That's the sternohyoid. Correct. Okay, sternohyoid. And by side, you're going to find another thinner string. This muscle, can you see that? And this muscle, if you can keep going, you can see where it stops. Okay, it actually stops over here.
Sternomastoid.
No, that's the sternothyroid. Sternothyroid. Okay? And then you have a muscle in front of this. So if you look at here, that's actually covered by some connective tissues. This one, this is thyrohyoid. Okay? Thyrohyoid. From thyroid cartilage to the hyoid bone. Thyrohyoid. Okay? Thyrohyoid, sternothyroid. Okay?
And the big one?
Sternohyoid is this big one. Okay? And if you cut from here, you don't need to cut, just separate. Okay? Can you see this? Can you see this muscle? Can you see that? Here? That's the cricothyroid.
And it's just separated by the
Cricothyroid. Okay, 31.
So under the sternohyoid is the cricohyoid.
Cricothyroid.
Cricothyroid.
It's connecting cricoid cartilage and the thyroid cartilage.
Okay.
Between these two cartilage, cricothyroid. Okay? It's this one. Alright? Then you still need to cut a thin line between the mylo. Okay, so this is the mylo. You need to flip up the mylo a little bit. Okay, that's going to be exposed to you in another two muscles underneath. So mylo itself is very thin. Okay, it's very thin. So now I'm flipping up this, and that exposes you the muscle underneath. You see this one is the medially located. That's the genial hyoid.
Genial.
Okay, that's a genial hyoid. All right, and the laterally located one, this one going to the tongue, the base of the tongue. This
Hyoglossus.
hyoglossus. That's the hyoglossus. Okay. So that's the muscle underneath the milo. Okay. Genial hyoid, this one, and this lateral one, this hyoglossus. Right? And this one I have to show you is the sternal-mastoid. Sternal-mastoid is the one, including this one, going to the mastoid process. All right. And you need to notice underneath that there's a string of muscle that also go into the mastoid process. So this one is the cladomastoid. Okay, this is the cladomastoid, and on top of this one is the sternal-mastoid. Okay, in human this is one muscle. In cats that's two.
Okay, say that again.
Okay, so inside you can see this string. Now I'm pointing to this one. That's starting from the clavicle, and then goes up to the mastoid process underneath the ears.
So cladomastoid.
Cladomastoid. And this one, starting from the sternum, also goes to the mastoid process. That's the sternal-mastoid.
Sternal-mastoid.
Okay, this one. Sternal-mastoid underneath cladomastoid.
Cladomastoid.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Zen.